Hello everyone, welcome back to PineClan, where today we're going to do Moon 26 and see what happens. There's a lot of stuff there. Pumpkin Star tells themselves that they can't let these feelings consume them. Instead, they have to learn to live with it. Oh, getting over the grief. Rumors reach your clan that the rogue Einor has died recently. Rumors reach your clan that the loner Monty has died recently. Oh no, I think that was the one Stone Devil had a relationship with at one point. Pumpkin Pod can move without pain. His brain must have healed. Pumpkin Pod has gotten a stomach ache. Dang. Rumors reach your clan that the loner spore fawn has died recently. Darn. Flintart was bitten by a snake. Oh no, but miraculously survived. Okay. Wig Kit trips over an unseen rabbit hole, spraining her paw. Oh no. Okay. I'm just looking at this. It's a low negative, but Scorch Munch is annoyed by Stormkit's negative comments. That is a kitten? A baby? Bolton is impressed with Kettlinger Path's willingness to help medium positive effect. Oh, that's good. Buttercup feather covered for Heather Dawn on something minor. Medium positive effect. Good to see it. People getting along. Cotton Needle wants help to keep their clanmates in shape and ready for anything. Here we go again. Woke Leaf Freckle. Noodle Ticket, Weevil Fern, Frozen Kitten up early for more stretches. Not sure about the other three, but Leaf Freckle is still recovering from birth, I think. I don't know if you should do that. Oh my gosh. I'm concerned want to keep their clanmates in shape and ready for anything. Will Polly Hot Kit, Wing, Kittlinger Path, and Cotton Needle up for early morning stretches. This just keeps happening in my clan. I've watched other people's Clangen videos, and I don't know if I'm just misremembering, but I don't think they have this prompt as much. I don't know what it is about PineClan. Also, why'd you wake up the one moon old kid for stretches? That ain't even right. The whole clan notices how close Weevilfer and Ipsy-Glade are lately. High positive effect. Oh, nice. Weevilfer suspects that Hollyhock Kit gets special treatment. That is a baby? And it's your kit, if I remember right, so it's even worse. An issue becomes benign when Stoned Apple remembers Ipsy-Glade's device. Medium positive effect. Nice. Sandrock learns about Stormkid's struggles and is surprised how well he carries himself. Well, I guess that's good at least. Moss Kid has a talent that Noodle Thicket wants to have. Medium negative. That is a baby. Noodle Thicket. Oh my gosh. Tabasco covered for Weevil fur on something minor. Medium positive effect. Yay. More positive interactions. I might check the relationships of the cats today. We'll see. Kittlinger Path tells Glintart romantic stories of old. High positive effect. Oh, it's neat. Kittlinger Path thinks Dark Kid has interesting things to talk about. Medium positive effect, I mean. Hey. Oh, kid over here, Scorch Munch say something awful about a dead clan might high negative effect. What did you say, Scorch Munch? What in the world does that mean? Oh my gosh. Myrtle Aster sharing a piece of fresh kill with Kettlinger Path, medium positive effect. Oh, that's good. Trade Kit called Buttercup lazy, and Buttercup has retaliated by nitpicking everything that Trade Kit does high negative. That, oh my gosh. Why in Clangen do so many cats seem to just despise the little babies? I, I don't understand. Dark Kit notices that Leaf Freckle always gets better fish kill to eat high negative effect. Dark Kit, no. There's beef on their side as well, I suppose. Not as much, but still. Some things have been rough for Frozen Kit lately, but Wing admires his willingness to go on medium positive. Oh look, a positive medium to high positive interaction with a kit. Shocking. Wing Kit hopes Storm Kit will be your friend forever. Medium positive effect. Aw, that's cute. Ipsy Glade whiskers twitch in amusement as Holly Hot Kit tell her that she hopes she's her mentor when she becomes an apprentice. Aw, that's nice. Okay, now here we go. Pumpkin Star saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Huh. Scorch Munch is hoping they find an opportunity to slip back into their nest. Yeah, fair. Sandrock is visiting the nursery to give Oak Kid a checkup. Yeah, gotta make sure they're healthy. Firecracker works long into the night taking care of the clan. That's good. Still thinking about when you tried to feed, I think Oak Kid, like, crow food. Still, Buttercup Feather tries to set a good example for younger cats. I think Buttercup Feather usually has that prompt a lot. Offered to stick their nose into a badger set to check if the badger is still there. That's one way to do it. Also, wait, Noodle gets injured, and I think Pumpkin Star woke you up for stretches. That ain't even right. Ipsy Glade is reflecting on how different her life is now. Yeah. Wing complains about being sent on desk patrol. Nice. Kittlinger Path is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Yeah, probably. I think a lot of them are. Weevil is wondering just how good at swimming they really are. Gonna go test it or something? Leaf Freckle is wondering what living with two legs must be like. Probably very different from your life right now. Gold Dawn is humming a tune they heard near a two-leg place. Ah. Cottoneel missed the catch and is still sulking about it. Okay, that's funny. Glintar curses a squirrel that just barely got away. You're injured. But why would you? I should just stop questioning how the injured and sick cats just run about, apparently. Tabasco reminisces on the time spent in our lost home. Do you mean lost or last? Huh. Anyway. Myrtle asked her, imagines how she would run the clan better. Oh boy. Don't be getting too ambitious over there. Heather Dawn enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. Yeah. Pumpkin Paw enjoys the warmth of New Leaf as well. Oh wow, look at now you're fully grown. Now we can actually see your fully grown sprite now that you're not injured anymore. Though you are now sick with a stomach ache. But arrogant and never sit still. It's an interesting comp. Her belt is pretty though. Looks nice. Stone Dapple is thinking about their life choices. In a good or bad way. Okay, it wants to have fun. Oh yeah, you're 5 moons old. You guys will be apprentices next moon. Wonder who your mentors will be. Frozen Kid corrects Buttercup Feather in something trivial. Yep. Oscar won't sit still while Firecracker tries to treat him. Yeah, little ball of energy. Shade Kit can't find Kettlinger Path anywhere. Oh. Dark Kit wonders what trouble he can create. Oh boy. Little troublemaker. Storm Kid is boldly walking out of camp. Storm Kid, no, you can't just walk out of camp. Hollyhock Kid tries climbing Wasp Kit. Okay, that's funny. Also, I'm just looking and look at your coat. Very pretty looking. Squid Kid is crying after roughhousing too hard with the older cats. Oh. Actually, I'm curious about your coat, so let me take a look. Oh, pretty. And now it's time for this. You still need to train Pumpkin Paw because we're injured for who knows how long. Patrol comes across a squirrel. It's engrossed in nibbling at a morsel beneath a tree. Stealthily, Pumpkin Paw stalks forward. The squirrel has no idea what's coming as she pounces on it and breaks its neck. Pumpkin Paw sends a silent thanks to StarClan for this prey. Nice. Boop. And not to a hunting patrol. The patrol comes across a vole nibbling at a seed. Gold Dawn drops into a crouch and lightly stalks towards the vole. They pause, waggling their haunches before pouncing. They catch the vole easily and deliver a killing bite to the back of its head. So we've had to have our successful hunting patrols. Let's send you guys out on this. Sandrock and Firecracker stroll through the territory chatting while on their way to Herb Patch. They haven't visited in a while. Firecracker makes a humming sound and asks Sandrock if they remember the bird who lost its wings, a particular story the elders are fond of. Sandrock nods and Firecracker asks them what they think the moral is. Excuse me. It eventually turns into talking about multiple old stories, which certainly makes it for interesting conversation. It's all too soon that they have their mouths too full of herbs to continue. Got a good amount of herbs there. Now patrol time. The patrol discusses the rumors they've been hearing about that a badger is denning in a certain part of PineClan territory. Oh boy, let's see how this goes. Once they find the set, the cats discuss their next move. If a badger is moved in, they need to confirm it, but how? Scorchmunch comes up with a plan, stuffing bushes into the mouth of the set. The cats will be able to come back tomorrow to see if anything has shoved them out of the way. That is a good plan, though. The patrol tracks the scent of a large dog along the edge of the territory. Oh boy, but nervous or value strict. This could be a wreck. The patrol shadows the dog, sending a message back to warn camp. It's an exhausting and stressful day, but by the time night falls, they've confirmed that the dog is leaving the local area, and the patrol has assured PineClan safety. So that's good, no injuries or deaths. The patrol hears a cat begging for their housefolk to come back, just barely intelligible over the sound of a monster speeding away. Kettlinger Path finds a kitty pet collapsed by the underpath, waiting for her housefolk. Kettlinger Path comforts her, asking why she was left here. The only explanation she has is that she's sick. Perhaps she was too much of a burden. Kettlinger Path offers her a place in PineClan, at least until she recovers. She tentatively accepts, looking longingly at the Thunderpath as she's led away. Okay, so let's see our new one. You? See your coat. Pretty looking coat. You look a lot like Gold Dawn, I think. Huh. Let me check Gold Dawn's eyes, actually. Huh. Anyway. Your name. Keanueris? Something along those lines, but yeah. So now we've got a new cat in the clan. Okay, right. Relations. I'm just gonna take a quick look. So you're still mostly you're close with Weevilfur, Cotton Needle, and Stoned Apple, and you continue to have like 4 crushes with no confessions. Scorchmunch. Oh, Scorchmunch doesn't have just dislike but hate for Gold Dawn, which is a little concerning. I won't lie. Sandrock hasn't changed much, still being close to Stoned Apple and having a crush on him. Firecracker, not too much to note. Buttercup Feather is closest to Weevilfur and Gold Dawn. Has a lot of trust in Pumpkin Star, though. It looks like same as not too much has changed, I don't think. I'm just seeing if there's anything of note. Not really, except Kettlinger Path has a crush on Glinthart, which is something. Weevilfur continues to have a crush on Gold Dawn that he's not said anything about. Wait, do you have any romantic feelings towards Leaf Freckle at all? Or is it... Wait, I don't know if Leaf Freckle's even on here. What in the world? Doesn't even seem like it. Huh. Odd. Let's see if Leaf Freckle has a crush on Cotton Needle, but feels very little of anything for Weevilfur, which is interesting. Gold Dawn's hasn't changed too much. Wait, maybe they have? I thought Gold Dawn had a green bar with someone, but now they don't. Huh. Cotton Needle. It's along best with Weevilfur and Stoned Apple, but has a lot of comfort and trust in Pumpkin Star. Glinthart. Not too much to note. Tabasco, not much of note either. With Myrtleister, interesting. Not much. Heather Dawn, not much. Pumpkin Paw doesn't have too much to note either. Stoned Apple has a lot, by which I mean closest to Sandrock, Cotton Needle, and Pumpkin Star. As in, how many bars is that? 1, 2, 3. Almost 6 bars of a crush on Pumpkin Star. And no confession still. And also, like, 2.5 or something with Sandrock. There's no confessions in this game. Even if it's rejections, I'd like to see something, you know? It's been so many moons. Okay, not much to note, except has like 3 bars of platonic like with Myrtle Aster, which is mildly concerning. Huh. Not much of a note. The kids probably won't have too much to note, really. Yep, not much to say. Except Twin Kid seems to get along pretty decently with Storm Kid. So I think that's it for today. Thank you for giving this video a chance. Hope you have a good day or night. Bye.